Alright guys, good morning once again from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I'm doing back-to-back videos, all Aromatix needs his fragrances. I got the 4 new ones. So previously did the one which is called Tease Me, one of my most favorite looking bottles, beautiful sunset theme. And this perfume is gorgeous. Check out my review, but I plan to finish all of them at one go now. The 3 left, and I'm gonna be doing them like a little bit short take, like not very long video or something, okay? And I do apologize for all the sounds and everything. I just feel like wearing something that belongs to someone who's very special, who's you know what I mean. So I'm a little bit silly in that way. I'm just happy. That's why I'm not very regular on the videos. But now let's talk about this one. Let's talk about Sun Kissed. This is very popular right now in Bangladesh, and for very good reason. Okay, so if you're living in a tropical zone or country where it's always constantly hot and humid, Africa, part of Asia, you know, so you always get Texas like kind of heat. This kind of fragrance come as blessing because they're really good performer. Extra Puffer 100 ml, $40 to $45, and these are summer exclusive. You can see the color. It's basically like a greenish to blue, right? So at the back, some French Evian, all the information, Extra Puffer, and these are all magnetic. Okay, let me show you what it looks like with the bottle inside. This bottle reminds me a lot of Greenleaf, but better, nicer. Okay, this is how you see the knuckle sort of a ring, and it says Aromatix on the bottle. Okay, amazing, mind-blowing performance. Like, yeah, mind-blowing, not performance, mind-blowing presentation. Sorry, a little bit late night. It's time check is around 3:30 a.m. here. So I'm doing this right now because daytime is very, very noisy, knocking, construction. So the bottle looks like this, just like the other bottle, but this is green. And I must tell you, the green, blue, whatever this gemstone, the, I don't know what you call the jade or jade, I don't know, that stone color. These are bottles you see from far, okay? And you pick immediately interest because men are like goldfish. We're attracted to shiny bling blings, right? So this is built for men and women both. I would say it's kind of like unisex fragrance. All of these are unisex, but some are less, some are more. But this bottle you see, you want this for the bottle, first thing, admitted, okay? Lovely golden and green combination. So I'm wearing this fragrance here, attention to detailing. I think they all click, good clicking sound. Atomizer check is like this. Okay, so literally like all these fragrances, you can go as much as you want, but I think they are very good performers. So 5 to 6 sprays will cover your day's work unless it's very humid. Okay, so let this settle down, and let me tell you, I didn't see any reviews except one from my brother. His name is Shabas. He's from Bangladesh. He's reviewing more on TikTok, shorter formats, and I did a collab work with him. Very nice guy, very, very down to earth, very high class, and a classy guy basically. Okay, very handsome looking gentleman. So this dude, he sort of reviewed these, I think, and he did say this one reminded him of maybe this one or the other one, I don't know. Like I saw a certain review, but I will tell you what I got. When I smell it for the first time, I immediately go like, oh, I know this. And you know what happens like when you smell something familiar and you go like, I know this smell from somewhere, and you just cannot remember. It was raining. It got delivered to my doorstep by one of my brothers who own a page, Scent Drip. I bought this from, all these 4 from Scent Drip, okay? And there are 2 brothers trying the page. They are best friends, and both of them are my good friends, and they are doing very honest, hardworking business. I really respect that. So it was raining and the brother came himself to deliver. So I opened the box. Of course, I cannot wait. I wanted him to try. He said, okay, I don't mind trying. So I sprayed on him, then I sprayed on me. And I was like, wow, it went so well with the rain. Then I couldn't remember because a lot of people around, and my, focus wasn't there. So I came home, I kept thinking about it. I'm like, what does it remind me of? Then it hit me. Like, this is not LV, Louis Vuittons or anything like that. I think this is more towards Terre d'Hermès Eau Très Fraîche. If you know the Hermès bottle, Hermès, some people say Hermès, okay, it's Hermès, I think. So Hermès bottle, they had the white cap, Eau Très Fraîche, and then they made the other flankers. Eau Très Fraîche is very difficult to find. It's like literally oranges, like floating on top of water, very watery, kind of like a green orange smell. This one gives me that in the opening. Very zesty, very uplifting, and I think they did pay tribute to Terre d'Hermès Eau Très Fraîche, which is a good thing because you can get this for $45 odd, and I think this fragrance is absolutely stunning. Blue and green bottle. This one represents the fragrance more. It's like a green mandarin, green orange, and that smell. Okay, so this fragrance smells amazing, absolutely amazing. It's very, very close to Terre d'Hermès Eau Très Fraîche. Terre d'Hermès Eau Très Fraîche was maybe a little bit more watery. This is more dense. You can definitely get the zestiness of the perfume. It's like a zesty lemon peel, all those things in the opening, but basically it's that orange, that young orange that you smell on floating on top of water. Then it slowly turns out to be a little bit like, by the way, the fragrance name is said at the back. Okay, I like that. So this one, it develops to be something else. Okay, first of all, I thought this is gonna stay like this, you know, like the flat, but it changes somewhere in the dry down. It reminds me of Guerlain's Homme. Okay, the mojito, not mojito, is it mojito? The Guerlain Homme is on what? The rum, Bacardi white rum, right? So yeah, this one on the dry down goes like Guerlain Homme, that tall bottle with that gray juice. If you like the sweetness of the rum, this one goes a little bit boozy to my nose. Right now it's still in the opening, so it's the citruses are there, but this is a very stunning, masculine, playful, kind of like a summer refreshing drink, or you can say like a, how do I say, like a cocktail, you know, beautiful green bottle, you know. So this one reminds me of that with that olive inside with the stick and stuff. So very refreshing summer drink kind of a smell, and it is one of the boozy fragrance to my nose. I got the booze a lot. This reminds me of also things like, you know, you take the tequila shots, tequila and the tequila sunrise. What a beautiful song. So this one reminds me of the tequila. You put the tequila glass upside down and you put salt, right, and you rub the lemon and then put it upside down and get the salt, and you drink it with the tequila. Man, good days. Okay, so summer holiday, summer vibes, right? This is everything in that in a bottle, and definitely I like this a little bit more than this one I just reviewed. They're all great. Like this one is called what? Magnetic, right? I like the green one more than the blue one. That's why I'm reviewing this second. So I gave this a 7.5 out of 10, and I think I'm gonna give this perfume, like longevity wise, everything, they are like very similar. For freshy, I would say this one lasts like 9 out of 10. Very good performer. Projection is good for 1.5 hours on these. Then they're a little bit close, but if you put it on a shirt, you know, people can smell you. But these are not as crazy as that Platine Blanc. I never found anything that is as close as Platine Blanc. So overall, I give this fragrance like a 8.5 out of 10. Very gorgeous fragrance. Definitely try it out. And it's like, you know, very modern yet elegant. Sometimes you think of Aromatix fragrances, sometimes you think of Guerlain, that touch. Okay, so amazing tribute, I would say. Did I say 8.5? Yeah, 8.5 for this fragrance called Sunkissed. Definitely check it out. This is gonna be working for men and women same, but I think a little bit bitter orange, it will work like more mature crowd. So that's the second one. And last one is up, which is my most favorite, which is gonna get a very high mark, and that's why I'm reviewing it last. Take care and watch out for that one.